And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Well, it is Wednesday, and good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. A local graduating senior in Lincoln Parish has been named a candidate in the U.S. Presidential Scholars Program. NBC 10's Valerie Moravi tells us about Devaki Dua from Cedar Creek.
Got the email, I was like, oh my gosh, I got a Presidential Scholar Award out of the entire nation. It definitely is very overwhelming.
Although students don't apply for the honor, but rather they're nominated by the education officer in their state, the candidates were selected from nearly 3.6 million students expected to graduate from U.S. high schools in 2023.
And I never thought that it would actually happen to me or in any kind of way, but I got a nomination. I was very, very surprised and happy about it.
The scholars are selected based on academic and artistic achievements, leadership qualities, a strong character, and involvement in school and community activities, and Dua is not a stranger to these achievements. She's the current Louisiana DCA Vice President of Leadership, founded by the Cedar Creek Medical Club. She's also involved in research through an internship at the Cellular Neuroscience Lab and independent projects that have earned her a second place at the National Biomedical Engineers Society Annual Meeting 2022, just to name a few.
It began with medicine. I began to find my interest in medicine about right after COVID hit, and that's when I wanted to do research on COVID. I contacted a professor at Louisiana Tech to do research with, and that's whenever I began my medical scientific research journey.
A journey that will be reviewed by a distinguished panel of educators. They will review the submissions and select approximately 600 semifinalists in early April.
Yes, I'm currently working on the application. It's due on February 22nd, so just putting in all those extracurriculars and essays.
This passionate 17-year-old senior hopes by winning this award, she will be able to inspire other people to make a change in their community.
People might say things, people might just be like, oh, that's not what I would do. That doesn't matter. What matters is what you love to do and what you want to pursue and how this would make you a better person.
Well, a group of up to 32 citizens appointed by the president will select the finalists. The U.S. Department of Education will announce the scholars in May. Louisiana hits a record as the December unemployment rate was the lowest it's ever been for that month. According to the governor's office, for December's unemployment rate came in at 3.5%, dropping 0.9% from December of 2020-21. Since the worst of the pandemic, Louisiana's unemployment rate has dropped 9.6%. Louisiana's added 233,100 jobs across the state. Severe weather moved through South Louisiana on Tuesday afternoon. Possible tornado was reported in Beauregard Parish. According to reports, several homes in the area were damaged and roadway flooding was also reported. Thousands of customers in southwest Louisiana are without power. There are currently no known injuries.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Trey Tonneson.
After a rainy evening last night and into the early morning hours today, we actually saw quite a bit of rain across the Ark-La-Miss, some wind. Thankfully, the strongest of the storms were down to our south and southeast. We had just a little bit too cool of air here in the Ark-La-Miss to provide that ability for severe weather to develop. As for your rain today, we're going to see most of that just gone and moved off to the east, but you can notice here on your satellite and radar, cloud cover kind of blends in with the gray color of the ground, but there is quite a bit of cloud cover present over the Ark-La-Miss, and that will remain throughout the day. Cloud cover going to stick around throughout your morning, afternoon, and eventually start breaking up into the late evening. But it's going to make for a gloomy day with temperature highs in the upper 40s. So once again, not much to talk about in the temperature department or the sky department. Going to be cloudy and chilly, but the good news is after today, we get through your cloudy Wednesday and then move on into your Thursday and Friday. We'll start seeing the sun become more prevalent as the days roll forward. And then on into Saturday and Sunday, the cloud cover starts building on Saturday, but those showers don't arrive until late, so most of Saturday should remain decently dry. Early part of Sunday is wet.
And to stay on top of every news story in the Ark-La-Miss, make sure you download the NBC 10 News app. And all you have to do is search KTVE in the Apple App Store or Google Play. NBC News Daily will be continuing now for this Wednesday. Thank you and God bless.